Now, as regards the COVID-19, regarding COVID-19 and the directive by His Excellency the President Uhuru Kenyatta, which he issued to the nation on Sunday, 15th of March 2020, the university has fully complied with the presidential directive to suspend learning at all our campuses with immediate effect. The Senate met today in the morning to consider closure modalities in order to comply with this directive by Friday 20th, 2020 at the latest. We intend to review our workflow with a view to allowing and facilitating staff in critical areas to undertake their duties from home. In the intervening period, every member of the University of Nairobi community is advised to follow the guidelines as regularly issued by the government. I implore all the members of the UoN community to, as far as possible, to avoid high-risk areas and behavior in order to protect each other from contracting COVID-19. We continue to remind our staff and the students that it is of critical importance to report any suspected coronavirus infection to the nearest health facility. In keeping with the spirit of His Excellency's pronouncement on ensuring Kenyans remain cautioned against the vagaries of COVID-19, the University of Nairobi is partnering with the government by availing all relevant expertise at its disposal towards containing spread of COVID-19. Finally, I urge all of us to avoid engagement that could needlessly exacerbate the COVID-19 situation. We know where there has been countries where there have been delays in making prompt decisions. The repercussions have been huge. So our calendar definitely is affected, but we are ready to take that responsibility given the nature of the condition that we are dealing with. During our deliberations, as a Senate, under my leadership, we have agreed that e-learning will continue. You know, we have an ODL campus. So those students who have registered on e-learning will continue. We have also asked our members of staff who have material which is ready for e-learning to work with the director of ODL to ensure, and their deans of faculties and directors, to ensure that those students continue learning online, even those who are not registered initially online, so that they can complete their program on time. We have also agreed that those students who are on the thesis part of their project as master students, that this supervision continues online through email, through telephoning, discussions, that should continue. They should continue being supervised and they should not lose their time for doing their work or defending their thesis. The only thing is that the defenses now, which have been scheduled, we cannot have, because we cannot convene people back here in the University of Nairobi. But people should be ready and waiting for that time when the defense should be. So they should continue writing their thesis and discussing with their supervisors. The essential services, like the university health service, will remain open. The only thing we will be asking our members of staff is that you call first so that the doctor or the nurse is ready to wait for you whenever you are unwell, unless it's a case of emergency, rather than people going to flock in the university health service as a big number, because we could be having one of them who has that problem and then passes to the others and then becomes a crisis after that. The chief medical officer is going to provide a number where staff can call and they go and be visited and be examined and be attended to whenever they have any issue. To take care of all our international students. So the Director of Corporate Affairs will be reaching out to each one of them with messages on how they can reach him, because so that he can direct them on what they need to do at a specific time whenever they have any issue that they need assistance. So we have to continuously keep contact with them, because we are aware that there will be no flights in the next 48 hours from yesterday, as the way I heard the President pronounce. And we also are aware that there are some countries who are restricting people going back there, lest they take the virus into the country, except maybe sometimes they are saying those who have resident permits, those who are citizens, but in some others it's complete closure. So we have taken responsibility that as a university, we have to keep in touch with them, and whenever they have any need, we will be able to address those needs promptly for international students.